Tell me whose side you on. I don't know what type of nigga don't think he could die tomorrow. All we know he just another victim of a firearm. Tell me if you really hit a ride or you just ride along. Who is you relying on? Would you put that wire on? Or go in the mountains with them killers and do your time alone? Who you really loyal to? You locked up with a child at home. Really had them bodies, now your name got too much fire on it. Got this shit from Creek, this shit really get the crowd going. Trap house bumping like them 808, this shit get loud, don't it? The streets will tell your life apart, this shit get loud, don't it? They say they love you, but they lie, that's how it sound, don't it? That's how it sound, don't it? They got the bulls out, full moon out. In the daytime, that's a shootout. On my waistline, that's a Ruger. I get playing time, I'm a shooter. Where your man's at? What you do for them? Who you shoot for them? What you pull to them? You must have let the ball drop, but you was using them. How you gon' end up on top? What happened when the car stopped? Watching your dreams come true, make you proud, don't it? Two bitches giving me some head, that's one of my proud moments. I built my team the way it's real niggas allowed on me. Wait, this pistol got too many miles on it. Wait, I'm way too tall to be looking down on me. Wait, I'm from the cats who throw a crown on me. Them bitches left me when I needed them, oh now they own me. I broke your heart when I was broke, I'm up, oh now you own me. I love my brothers, I swear to God, don't ever tell me. I love my mother, this shit got hard and she was right there for me. Why can't I end up with someone that stay right here for me? Why can't I handle anybody feelings carefully? They got the bulls up, full moon out, in the daytime.
Classic, word to your gentleman, I'm classic. Dragon, fly like Daenerys on a dragon. Fresh, gotta put me in a casket. Ashes, 30 out the window in the Ashton. Martin, we are not the same, a different market. Marcus, walking out in Nina's, they in Target. Boston, yeah, I got the fuego, young boy sparking. Caution, shit could get hot if you talking. Austin, no, I don't give no fucks, yeah, barking. Shit could get rowdy if you want, yeah, Carlton. You ain't seen swag till I walked in, calm dripping Yves Saint Laurent when I'm launching a Martian. And I keep a blaster like Marvin for dolphins, jumping in my wave like a dolphin. Watch it, they gon' find your body down at Dawson's. I'm haunting like swimming in the water with a shark fin. Wavy, yeah, it's the real slim wavy, baby. Walking in the club with no laces, paid. Came in for the Bucks, Tom Brady, amazing. I turned a 35 to a baby, classic. Word to your gentleman, I'm classic. Dragon, fly like Daenerys on a dragon. Fresh, gotta put me in a casket. Ashes, 30 out the window on an Ashton. Fashion, they don't have no senses, time to tax them. Average, someone need to tell them I ain't average. Handsome,
What we got?
all around the world they call me handsome.
Alright, you're straight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm still not straight yet.
I'm good now. I just had to get my phone on. Do not disturb.
Check. I know we're late. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Opinion. I am Nitro Naheem Low 5. As always, trendsetter with the music in the background. What's good?
Sean, man, Sean.
How's
What's
life?
the word with y'all?
Man, what up, A? How I do or die with the Gatorade?
What's good?
Okay, you masked up, huh? You masked
Yeah, I'm at my
up.
mom's crib. Had to make sure she was good or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Praying for anybody else out there that got the COVID. You know, I seen it firsthand what it do to people, so hopefully anybody else who got it, I hope you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're good, and I'm praying you get better.
I hear that. What up, Drippy? What's good?
What's good, everybody? How y'all living? Welcome back.
Another one, man. Another one. We're going to keep this one kind of maybe short. Who knows how long it's going to go. But as we all know, due to the outbreak, you know, a lot of artists, rappers, singers, dancers, musicians, everybody been on the social media platforms with their craft, which led to Quarantine Radio by Tory, which led to the Versus Battle. I have different opinion on the Versus Battles. Like, honestly, I don't like them. I really don't. But, I mean, to his worth, it's his own entertainment. So, I'll leave the floor open with that. So, I mean, like I said, personally, I understand it, but to a degree, I just wish that it was better. Like I told someone at work the other day that I am more. I will like it. I will. How can I put it? I will be more entertained if it was like a live performance, not just like, yeah, I got you, like you singing, you rapping or whatever in front of thousands, maybe millions of people on Instagram. But like, why not play an instrument like the Alicia Keys out there, the John Mayers, the John Legends, like even like I like rock music, so I would like to see like my favorite guitarist. You know what I'm saying? Versus another person like Slash versus Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix versus Stevie Ray Vaughan, like shit like that. That was what I was like, oh, they going, because then you can like freestyle with it. You know what I mean? You put on your face and you like, that is entertaining. But people just rapping like they're at a concert, like I get it, but it's just not the same vibe for me. You feel me? Like. Do y'all understand? Like that's just how I feel about
So
it.
you would want like a whole performance, like something like Alicia Keys does, or like Beyonce, like you want the whole package.
Yeah, so like if Beyonce was on Versus, she has to dance. It has to be a performance. She has
not
to
not just like oh DJ play my song from '05.
like no one.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do that in my crib with y'all. We can do it right now.
So who would you put Beyonce against then?
I mean, someone that can
Who
match.
Who would you like to see?
Someone that can match her energy and shit. Who can match her
Shakira?
energy? Nah, stop it. It has to be someone that can match her energy. Like
I don't think she got enough songs.
It's not even about
energy.
song. It's not about.
Right.
See, that's the other thing about the verses though. Is they go off like hits. They don't go off of like.
It's hit for hit.
It's hit for hit. What about the underground music? What about some of the mixtapes for the rappers and shit like that? So like if it was like with a guitarist, for example, they don't even have to play a song, like a known song. They could solo on their own, like freestyle their own shit. So that is why I think like if they go with that aspect, it'll just be way more entertaining. Or why not the rappers battle each other, like a rap battle? That would be OD.
So you want Smack DVD
Freestyle Friday
with instruments,
right? Like
Smack
why not,
DVD with instruments.
Why not battle with each other, like bar for bar, like you know what I'm saying? A full-fledged like rap battle, like 8 Mile. You know what I mean?
Who really freestyles like that though?
They're not trying to do that.
But if they did, it would be like, oh, all right. Because not everyone got the same catalog. Like who? Let me pull up the facts. Because I don't know exactly.
But going to what you said, I think you're right with like people not going to want to do that because like think about it. After Drake had the supposed reference tracks, everybody's like, oh, do you write your own lyrics? And there's a lot of rappers who don't do that anymore. And then they try to go to Hot 97 and they ask you to freestyle and then you're put on the spot and a lot of people can't do that. Well, so I think a lot of rappers nowadays, they're like, oh, I don't really do it like that. I just go on the studio, make a song.
They scared.
Yeah, so like why? Like,
scared of that fire in the booth.
Like Nelly and Luda, they did versus May 16. And
here, I got you. I'll pull it up.
I got it right here. And it was hit for hit. But like if they would have rap battled with each other, that would have been like, because if you think about it, I didn't watch the whole thing. I remember catching bits and pieces of it, but it was all right. You know what I mean? It was all right. But they would just take you back down the memory lane. It wasn't really like a versus, like to see who won. Because if you just compare the person who has more hits to the other, you can safely assume that the person with more hits is going to win. It shouldn't be like that because it's already predictable. You probably haven't heard them songs in a minute, but you already know somewhat of the outcome. If they would have came for a rap battle, come on, man. That shit would have been.
But it's a difference.
Been lit.
It's a difference between battle rap and rap. Some rappers are not battle rappers.
I hear you.
Some people just construct music.
And
I don't think it would work your way. If it was like performance versus performance, yeah. I don't think battle versus battle.
I mean,
back in like what 07 when I was watching, who was it, Meek Mill and goddamn Math and all these motherfucker doing this freestyle shit. Half the motherfuckers, they write the shit and then they just come out. Their entourage already know what they spitting. They fill in
rehearsed
those
Right.
it.
bars
Yeah, they
like
rehearsed that joint.
yeah, but still. So at some point off the top, it's a lost art in my opinion. That shit ain't really that natural no more.
And then, like it's just like if you just doing hit for hit, it's not that appealing to me. Then pulling up with like something new, or why they can't bring like their new hit, like oh this gonna be my new single. Like then they'll be like oh alright, you know what I mean? But you playing your old hits
But
versus old
Nigel,
hits. It's just like
they
man.
do that. But what happens every time they do that? They most likely lose that round. They are like, to be honest, a lot of them be afraid to lose. That's why some of them turn it down, or they like they try to go all hits. They're afraid, even with the battle stuff. I think they'll be afraid to lose. Like they go in there because then it's like, let's say you a known rapper, you got a big name, and then you go battle somebody and you just magically lose. Now your reputation gonna be slandered, and everybody gonna come
You
for you.
chose to
And you know
pull
the
up.
internet, they
You
gonna have
chose to.
mad memes because you seen Teddy Riley, mad memes. You gonna be tight, like
That's the boy who was having issues with his audio and all of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just
They be
mean
they be
like
scared for the L. That's what it really be. They be scared for the
they
L.
don't pull up. They don't pull up. That's how I see it. If you that scared, don't pull up. Like yeah, I understand to an extent, like people gonna, go down like the memory lane, like the DMX versus Snoop Dogg joint, like memory like, oh I damn gin and juice and all this. Where my dogs at? Yeah, that's cool to hear, but like who won? We know Snoop won. Come on, like we know he got more hits. Like he's a bigger.
I don't
Then
know, man.
DMX,
It
I
depends
don't
where you
know.
from,
He's a
bro. It
bigger
depends
I
on
would
where
artist.
say
you
depend where
from.
you from. I
you
don't know.
you wildin'.
It
You can't
depends on
just
where
DMX
you
say
had
he
two
got
from.
more
platinum
hits than
albums in the same
DMX.
year.
My
Yeah,
man.
you gotta relax.
My
You said
point is the person with the more hits is you can safely assume that they will win if they go to
Not
versus
true.
that's
versus
not true.
unless they're a
That's
bad
not true.
performer.
It all
No,
depends. It all
it's about
depends on
your
how you
fan
lay out your
base.
tracks.
If you got the fan base, you most likely gonna win. It's a lot of different factors because Jadakiss didn't have more hits than Fabulous, but he definitely, to me, won that battle.
Possible.
Just because he
It's
was
about what
dancing, he was
music you
lit.
play.
Yeah, wasn't
All
he
right,
stupid drunk?
Fabulous
He was
was playing a
spizzed.
bunch of slow love songs. Like nobody really cared for them.
I want to hear "Gone for the
It
Summer."
might be hits, but
I want to hear Cold Summer. That's a
You know what I'm
nice one.
saying?
I don't really like the idea of the verses either, though, because everybody got their own preference of music. So who's really gonna say who won? And they're not even scoring it. It's not like, oh, this round was a 8, he got a 10 based on blah. There's no standard to it. It's just play good music.
I,
Yeah.
I I would say I used to love it because it was like during quarantine when it was heavy, and I lived by myself. Like I really used to be like, I just got off of work, 8 o'clock tonight. I'm about to get my bottle of Henny and get ready for this battle. Like
Oh
that
no.
was like my only
Yeah,
thing.
nah.
That was my only thing to look forward to because I had to be in the house all day and I literally lived by myself, had nobody to talk to for real. So like I look forward to that. And then like it got bad after a while because it was like when you in different rooms and your IG live is messing up or it closed after a while, that was annoying. But then when they started going in the same room, that was cool. But then after a while, I was just like, all right, we outside now, so we not heavy looking for it. But I ain't gonna front. I'm still personally still looking forward to this Ashanti versus Keisha Cole. Like I want to see that. Feel me?
Man, you better let
Who
it
you
go.
got
I feel like that's a landslide.
For
I,
in regards to who?
Ashanti.
as in she's winning.
Ashanti. Yeah.
but
I feel like she was more involved.
but what
I feel the same way, but you ask a girl, they're gonna be like, nah, you bugging.
but what classifies a win? What defines a win?
Who got the better music?
Okay, so
To you.
like see, that still goes back to my point though. Like it's pretty much already. I mean,
I disagree.
come on. I say it,
I,
please.
I say it like this, cause like let's just say Ashanti got better hits, but she don't outplay her tracks the right way. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shouldn't even
She
matter.
and no, it do though. I'm telling you, if you watch this certain people, you like you could have played this song this time and that time, but you played it here and there, and now it's against this song. So now you like if you really pay, you can't just go to the versus battle and just be like, I got songs, I'm gonna play whatever. You gotta have a game plan. Are you really gonna look stupid?
I don't think
I'm
it's
telling
that
you.
deep. I don't think it's that deep. I literally they
Nah,
probably.
it's kind of that deep, but
I feel like they probably have like a track record. Like, all right, this is the order that I want. My music to play. I want to play this first, this last, whatever. This in the middle, yada yada. But still, though, I don't think they be. I wonder what Keisha Cole's gonna play on her fourth track. No, I don't think it's that deep. It's not. That deep. It ain't that.
You
Deep.
think they
they
flip a
let them
coin
play.
What happened, Fee?
to see who go first?
I don't know. They probably flip a coin.
I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. You think they do? Because think about it. Are you gonna come out hard as hell off rip, or you gonna
Gucci
wait?
did.
Well, he played
Sam,
Or you
Lemonade.
gonna wait?
Gucci went hard round one.
Hey, bro, he's on that different type of time, and he still took the L according to the score. The legitimate scores that they had, Jeezy won.
All right, question. If you had beef to the extent that Gucci and Jeezy did, would you be comfortable enough to do a versus battle?
If y'all gonna dead the beef, yeah. If that's the objective, then absolutely. That's a good way to squash it, dap them up at the end. That's it. They go they separate ways. So if it was,
I don't know.
If it was for the means of all right, this is when we squash our beef, yeah. Then yeah, that I don't have no. Why not? That's a good idea actually for the people that do have beef and planning to squash in there or don't know how to. They get in social media, they get in the versus platform, so why not? That's gonna and at the end of the day, especially for the newer artists that appear on it or plan on going on it, it's gonna build their fan base. Everyone knows. I'm not gonna say that, but a lot of people know what versus is. So, I mean, any new
They're only one who had the biggest turnaround. They had 1.8 million at the peak.
How many
Gucci
did Tory have on Quarantine Radio?
Shit.
Oh, he was doing numbers like that. Well, no, he only did what? French and him, right? I don't even know.
Yeah, he battled French.
Oh yeah, he did do that. But yeah, his
And I
quarantine
think
radio. Now that's a whole different conversation. That
Quarantine.
He only peaked like 80K.
Damn.
who?
So
Tory.
Oh,
Tory and French.
Brandy
the battle, the versus
No.
battle. Yeah. The little
Nobody. Erica Badu, Jill Scott, 700,000.
Who the hell making? Oh, Billboard is keeping scorecard.
Brandy.
Ew. Brandy.
and Monica.
Brandy versus who?
Monica.
Oh, Monica.
She won 12
1.2. That had 1.2 million.
1.2 million to watch Brandy.
That was a vibe. That was a vibe.
I want to see Drake versus
on that
Pusha
one.
T.
Come on, really? Drake versus Pusha T.
For the hype, for the clout. Why not?
What?
That'd
He's
be a
gonna
good one.
What Pusha gonna come up with? What he coming?
What happened to that boy?
He banging the
Man.
Yeah, you gotta
Pusha needs to sit his
relax.
ass
Don't act like
down.
Pusha T don't got hits. He
Compared
got
to
better than Drake, but he got some hits.
All right, so why even put yourself in that predicament? Why do it?
Cause they got beef.
But that's not good enough.
He gonna play
That's
Story
not
of
good.
Adonis.
That's not good enough. Oh, we got beef, yo, bro.
Was it
How you
Emperor
gonna say you
playing
want to see
Emperor?
two people battle, but you
Okay,
wanna see
so
some Sesame Street,
So if they're gonna
8 Mile
battle, if they
battle?
are going to battle,
Come
then
on.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. If they're going to battle, but if they playing hit for hit, song for song, why? Like, especially Drake. You kidding me?
That's a
You
monster.
sound like Soldier Boy right now. Drake. Drake.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
Drake, like you bugging. No,
Now wait.
come on.
Speaking of Drake
it's a battle.
versus Lil Wayne, who would y'all have?
If it's a battle, then I'm going.
No,
Lil Wayne.
hit for hit,
If we're
hit
going,
for hit.
ooh, even if we're going hit for hit, because that's the thing. Lil Wayne has a lot of underground music with no ceilings and all
Yeah,
that other shit.
Yeah.
It don't even matter about
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah, but
You gotta just come with your 20 best. Like
is one of his 20 best underground. He got probably about 5 in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I would say the Son on No Ceilings or Dedication is definitely gonna make it.
Yeah, he got dedication.
Nobody
1
being-
and 2 and 3. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They have hella collaborations though.
so
So that's
nobody's
off
beating
limits.
Drake.
No, those off limits.
that's kind of hard because usually when I think of hits from Lil Weezy or Lil Wayne, whatever, This
Weezy F,
Wheezy F
baby.
baby, free my son 10 years for a gun charge. But I think about Drake too, because they always featuring each other.
I
He
mean,
got
And you got
a
to
lot of songs
remember,
without him though.
yeah, but Drake
He could
came
do his
up
whole
under
career
him.
before Drake even came out.
Drake came up under him.
I know I'm
So
saying,
it's
but
kind of like, I don't
he
know.
could do his whole career without him.
I don't know.
Like the Carter 1 through 3 and
Cam,
all that.
well, who y'all got? Cameron, 50 Cent.
Ooh,
You
Killer.
know,
I got Cam.
Killer.
I got Cam.
Look at nice shit.
I got Cam.
yo, you kidding me?
I got Cam.
Dead ass. That's
You can't sleep on Cameron.
I'm about to say,
You said Cameron or 50 Cent.
yeah, I got Cam.
Song
Look
for
at what he's
song.
thinking about.
Song for
Bulletproof
song,
in his head. Look.
Song for song, you got Cam.
I got Cam.
Killer.
Listen,
That's
we
crazy.
just watched Fabulous lose to Jadakiss.
That's a
Right.
fact.
Cam, I think,
Hit for hit.
I think the vibe will be like entertaining because they have had beef before or still do. I don't know,
And they both entertaining.
but I'm not watching that, my man. You know, I am not watching that. I'm not.
And besides the guitars, who you watching?
I think
Like hip hop and R&B,
I
who you
think,
watching?
I think whoever, if Drake ever decides to show up,
If
on
Drake
Versus,
battled Kanye, would you watch it?
yeah, because those are two huge names. Drake is probably arguably the best person in the business right now, and Kanye is Kanye. So, I mean, like that's something like I gotta see what's up. But other than that, I would say a Drake versus possibly
Soulja Boy.
a Jay-Z Nas. That would be good.
You can't put him against Nas. That's crazy.
You can't put Jay-Z against Nas. Have you not heard Ether?
I do said Drake. I do said Drake versus Nas.
Nah, Jay-Z and Nas that would be a great one.
Jay-Z and Kanye, they had
Jay-Z
smoke.
and Kanye will be a great one. Jay-Z in general, like he, I think any battle with Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Lil Wayne, probably maybe 50, but 50 Cam, nah. You say 50 Game, I
Game.
50 Game, just because the history, like that's what I
Game.
was saying, like just because
100%.
of the history, 50 versus Game, like that'll be worth my view.
All 50 gotta do is play power.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Automatic win. He get 2 rounds.
You talking about
Play mad episode.
talking about 50 Cam though? Like, nah, you missed me with that. You can have that.
What? You just tripping.
You really sleeping on Cam.
I'm not, but
Let him
I'm
play
not
Killer
about
Season. Let me stop.
that's a good little movie too. If you haven't seen it, that's a good little movie. I seen that movie when I was like in 7th grade, boy.
That's a fact.
That's a good little movie, but yeah, it just had like I don't know. Versus is
Wait,
like man.
Wait. Cameron versus Mace, since we're speaking of Killer Season.
I mean, talking about the preacher?
Yeah.
Still
Betha.
killer.
I don't know. I might go with Mace.
Yeah, I probably would too. Welcome back. You can't,
Harlem World was a classic.
you can't tell me when that song came out. You're like, everyone was in a good mood and all that. He was in the streets with the little kids dancing, the fire hydrant going off in the summer. Like he was having a good time. But
Andre to breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
that was another song.
Of course, that was your song.
I don't know.
What?
It-
Now you got to put some music on. You want to see, son?
Well, I'll put music on. I'll put the music on, but I don't know who else is worth my view.
J. Cole versus Kendrick.
Yes, because Kendrick is my favorite rapper, and lyrically, there's no one on Kendrick's level but J. Cole. So that will be great. Like, imagine, all right, To Pimp a Butterfly versus what's J. Cole's shit?
Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah, but you know how like it don't have to be like okay, if they battle, it it can't be like the mainstream hits. It has to be the songs that no one really heard,
Mm.
so that they can dive into the lyrics and talk their shit. That would be mad entertaining. You be like, damn, I felt that ball, especially coming from them two. I think that is nice. That would be a good one.
I
Not
feel like
I
lyrically
got
they're on another
I got
echelon.
Kendrick in a landslide.
Yeah, of course I got K Dot, but like I think if Kendrick was versus like J. Cole and they didn't do their mainstream hits like Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe and all that other shit, like and
All right,
they
you say a
play,
landslide. I want to hear numbers. If it's 20 rounds, what's the numbers?
I got 14-6 K Dot.
Yeah, J Cole might win maybe 5 rounds.
14-6 K
They
Dot.
said not J. Cole, but J. Cole, because he ain't getting nothing. They said 5 and
Yeah.
6.
I say 14-6 for K Dot.
Y'all
By
bugging.
far. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
go ahead.
me?
Lyrically,
Say your
Y'all
bucket. Go
bugging.
ahead.
lyrically, I don't think J Cole been that nice since like Friday Night Lights. He do a lot of. You know what? Let me not say it like that. He is lyrically talented, but if we talking like the level of Kendrick Lamar, I don't think they even comparable to me
Thank you.
personally.
Thank you. I've been
Mm.
saying this
They
for
rap
years.
I
about
do
real
think
shit.
I've been saying this for years, but
I feel
Now
like he rap
let
about the
Fico. He
same
got something
thing.
to say.
They rap about
I
real
feel like
shit. I think J. Cole's on another echelon and Kendrick Lamar too. But at the same token, lyrically, who's really putting up verses like that? Who's really like that talking real shit constantly, every song,
are
shit
you?
that you can
I
relate
don't.
to.
If you have not heard "To Pimp a Butterfly,"
What's the
go
last
listen to
song
it.
that you heard from J Cole that you was like, nah, that was some real shit?
Fucking
Let me
goddamn.
pull it up.
Wait. I'm about to go to the facts because he had
Yeah,
something that came out recently.
let me. It don't even have to be recent for you to be like, oh damn. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, Middle Child was I rocked with Middle Child.
Middle Child.
That was 2019. That was like I think in the summer or something like that.
Yeah, but he just released the other shit, the Lion King shit. Talking, spitting real shit. Under the Sun, real shit. The London, real shit.
I like listen. I
hold
like
on, the London.
rappers with good flows. I think J Cole got a good flow for what his content. To me, I don't feel like it changed. I feel like I
Okay.
hear the same thing.
No elevation. I respect that.
Hey,
I
Kendrick
mean,
is the
it
best
even got
lyricist.
Kendrick's. I can't remember what's the last thing Kendrick put out.
Damn, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah, like he
while.
he he switched it up a little bit on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, to go to Pimp a
Like
Butterfly to Damn, that's you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's huge. Huge. Good Kid,
but
Mad City was ridiculous. Then he definitely slowed down the tempo with To Pimp a Butterfly. To bring it on another level with Damn was just ridiculous. But like I said, there's just so many songs that Kendrick has that not a lot of people listen to. That if they did a verses and with those not those mainstream songs, him and J Cole, that would be mad entertaining. That would be very entertaining.
Hey, what
question.
about? Go ahead.
Wait, I got a question for you. Now with Kendrick, he drops music, so it looks like what every 2 years he drops an album. Versus Drake, who probably drops an album maybe every year and stays relevant. Can you give more credit for Drake for always dropping music and staying relevant and being on top versus Kendrick, who only puts out album every 2 years, which might be easier to construct because you have more time.
I don't. Even, I
I
think it's about who you are. Like, I just think
Okay.
about it's your however you perceive it. I just maybe Drake just feel like he gotta stay on top. So let me put out album after album every on a yearly basis. Maybe Kendrick don't feel like he needs to do that. Like he don't gotta
I feel
please
like
rest people. You know what I mean?
when it comes to music, if you putting out shit every week or every day or shit, like I don't think that's enough time for you to go through some shit in order to experience life to be able to put out some real shit. So I think that's why Kendrick waits so long between projects. Or if he does a feature on some offline shit, like on some mixtape, that piff or whatever, like it is what it is. But I feel like Drake, he's trying to appease to that female audience, and I feel like females is this is gonna sound fucked up, but I feel like females is always going through some shit. So I feel like he has to entertain that. You know what I mean? So I think it's what you go through as an individual is gonna kind of influence your music choice. What you going through is what you're gonna stick to. And you could even revert that back to the Ashanti Keisha Cole. Because I remember when Keisha Cole came out, my mom, she was going through some shit with her significant other. And that's all she was blasting was Keisha, like word for word. So like whatever's going on right now in your relationship in your life, that's the music you're gonna gravitate to. And to
But
speak on that, look behind Nigel. He got all the fucking guitars and shit. That's why he's so into that fucking instrument shit. You feel me? So it's like it is what it is. But at the
but you
end
know
of the
what's
day,
crazy though? If you had to describe the type of person that J. Cole raps about, because he's not rapping about himself, because he speaks about a lot of the poverty, the struggle. He's not for one going through any of that because he's clearly a rich, successful artist. That average person that he rap about does not listen to J. Cole.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They don't care about that boom bap
So it's like
slow jam joint.
that that lane he trying to get to don't even listen to him. So that's why I don't really be moved by his music, such as Kendrick Lamar. It's kind of like a higher perspective. If you listen to Kendrick music, it's much more meaning into it. It's not like he just telling you a basic struggle story. It's a lot of different elements if you listen to Kendrick music that's just like intriguing to me. But J. Cole, I like his music. I don't hate it, but I don't think he is as good as Kendrick. That's me personally speaking.
I
I
felt
I
that.
say I'll say like I'm not a big Kendrick or J Cole fan, but when I'm listening to both of them, it seems like they both try to put out their message, and then also sometimes still mainstream. And I feel like with Kendrick, I don't feel like he tries so hard to mainstream. It just ends up becoming mainstream because he's just
He's
so out there.
he's too
While J
good.
Cole,
He's
while
too
J
good.
Cole, I feel like he sometimes like tries to be mainstream, and it's like you can kind of tell, and it's just like
Mm.
we rock with it. I feel like Kendrick's just a little bit more genuine with his movement. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like with him. That J Cole's cool. Like I rock with KOD. That album I really rock with it. But it did feel like sometimes he's trying to push hard to to make that album go somewhere. Where I feel like Kendrick's like, I did this, and here it goes, and wherever it goes, it goes.
I honestly feel that. I honestly feel that. I see you, Deron. But honestly, I do feel that like because of 2020, they should hopefully both release projects this year. I feel like Kendrick shit is going to just shock the world because 2020 in a whole, and what he hasn't released, Dan released what 2017 or 2018, so it's just I don't know. I just feel like Kendrick is on another level. But if they was supposed to be on verses, it has to be one of the songs that you haven't heard, like Complexion or Triple X or Duckworth. Like, man, Kendrick got songs for days, and J. Cole is the only one that can even be on his level as far as lyrics. Him, maybe Eminem, maybe, but no one want to hear that. No one want to hear that. I'm just trying to hear no Eminem. So maybe, but yeah, it's just Kendrick. He's just different. He don't. Back to what Fee said about like, or whoever said about like the yearly content. Look at NBA YoungBoy. He released goddamn tapes like every other month. Just to keep up that clout, keep up that
And I haven't
little
heard one.
keep up that clout, keep up that little grind, that little wave he still got. You know what I mean? Because his name is buzzing, but other than that, it's just like, for what? I mean, like you ain't talking about nothing. So
When you got the quality, you don't gotta worry about the quantity.
that's a fact.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
Like
okay, Lil Baby versus the Baby.
Man, go.
That's current. That's current. And they both came out with similar name.
You know what's crazy? When they both came out, I was like, which one is which? I didn't even know which one was. I didn't know who was Lil and who was Duh. Yeah, I
I
just knew
mean,
they
the
I
both
Baby
mean,
was Baby Jesus before, so
the baby's kind of a little bit more relatable to my taste. But I really don't care for either one. If I had to
Yeah.
be
Okay,
honest.
okay.
That is true.
Shout out to Theron for putting me on the baby like years before he even got popping. Because
You know what's
Theron
Baby
was
crazy?
Jesus.
Shout out to Theron for also putting me on the to Gunna, because I ain't listened to Gunna either until he said something.
Oh, you mean First 48?
No, the fuck.
That Gunna?
Oh,
talk
okay.
I don't listen
Yeah,
to him no more because of that.
he
Yo, Trev, Gunna versus 6ix9ine.
Oh, that's tough.
Battle of the
They're not
Rats.
gonna battle.
Battle of the Rats.
Don't
Battle
do
of the
that.
Rat King.
Who you got, Austin?
Who I got?
You got
I
Gunna?
gotta say Gunna because I don't listen to 6ix9ine.
They both lit. They both lit. He said. That's funny. Do you boys listen to English drill? No, I never heard of English drill unless you referring to Chicago drill rap. But
Only drill I know is Chicago and Brooklyn.
yeah, that's the one.
Not gonna front. I heard some UK drill. It's alright. It's alright.
Drill is alright.
That's where they be getting the sound from.
I heard some German.
That Pop Smoke sound. That's from London.
All
I
right,
guess.
so
Or
out of
somewhere
these
in
three,
UK.
I got three for y'all. They all did XXL Freshman at the same time. 21 Savage, Kodak Black, or Lil Uzi.
What are we picking?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you.
Who,
I
who
think
would
that
win either of those matchups?
in the verses, right? Honestly, I feel like
the
Uzi,
verses.
because I feel like he'll put on more of a performance than the other two. So I'll
Yeah,
say-
I feel like they all different. I feel like Lil Uzi is the most like universal. Kodak probably the realest. Like lyrically, I be listening to Kodak. I ain't gonna hold you. He be flowing. He be saying something. Like it
He
probably
does.
go over your head because the way he say it. But I be listening sometimes. I'm like, oh, he's actually nice. And 21 Savage just like street, I guess. If you into that, you know.
can't do two.
Okay.
21 is.
But I say
Juice
Lil
WRLD.
Uzi probably win.
I'll
Juice
probably go
WRLD and-
Lil Uzi.
I would definitely
Uzi?
say, yeah, but like I said,
All three of y'all?
like I said, because he will put on
He's
the better show. Like,
yeah.
he will put on the better show. So that's
He gonna
why-
dance. He
He
gonna
gonna jump
let him
around.
put on Bad and Bougie too. It's over.
You let me on.
I'm
Bad
going
and
with-
Bougie?
Sniper Gang. I say Kodak. Juice WRLD and XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace, both of them.
What's that album Juice
Yeah,
WRLD
that's-
put out? Not this one, but the one before last. I don't know because they both got this. Obviously, they both got the same vibe, but
They rap about that pain shit.
they
Yeah, they
was
both
going-
they're kind of identical. Like
They
they
are.
both into like the freestyle rap, but then give you this futuristic punk rap. I
Emoistic
don't even know.
ass.
Yeah, this emo rap. I low key hate the emo rap. The I'm so depressed I want to kill myself rap. Like,
Over a
but
female.
if I had to pick one of the two, I'm gonna go XXX
I say Juice.
Tentacion.
I only go with Juice because I rocked with him more. Like,
I rock with
what
Juice.
was
heavy.
that? Lucid Dreams? Like, that was my jump for a quick minute. Like, I felt that.
Robin.
shit.
Maybe.
I low key never really listened to his music.
Who?
Bad Boys.
Who music?
Juice WRLD.
Nah,
Juice
Juice
WRLD
WRLD.
got some shit, bro.
that album, whatever one before the last one before he died, the one we was overseas. That album was tough.
He had hits on it.
That album was tough. I don't got the name. Matter of fact, let me look for the name. But yeah, I'll probably say Juice WRLD for sure. What else you got?
Chris Brown versus Rihanna.
Well,
Riri?
Hey, she need to get her revenge, Brody.
I don't think that's as easy as people might think. I think Rihanna will really make Chris Brown work. Like, I
Of
can't pick one.
course.
You know what's
I
Of
really
course she
crazy?
don't make him work.
Would you say Rihanna's a dancer? Like, would you say she can dance?
She Caribbean. What you mean? Like,
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I
like,
think she got the movement in the hips.
put on a show like Chris Brown could put on a show. That's what. I mean.
okay.
she can't put on the show like Chris Brown, but
So
she could.
If that's the case, then I got Chris
She could
Brown.
take some.
I got
I
Chris.
feel like she'll keep up. Feel like she'll keep up.
She'll have to move. You know what I mean? Like Chris Brown gonna be doing his thing and all that. So I mean, if you
What he
ain't,
gonna
if,
do now?
if,
You do it again. What he gonna do?
He gonna.
So
He's
so if
looking
that's
like
the
a-
case,
You know what I'm saying?
if it's
like a
about
Kappa.
dancing,
Also.
It's not about
Chris
dancing.
Brown and
It's
Usher.
about. Oh, that's a good one. That is
They
a good
both
one.
dance.
I think I'll go Usher
Who?
with that one.
I'm going
Chris
Usher.
Brown and Usher.
That's
I'll
my
go
favorite
Usher.
R&B artist ever. So
I think
Usher?
I think I'll go Usher.
Usher.
I feel like Chris
You
Brown.
gotta go
I don't know.
Usher versus R. Kelly because they was fucking with the same girl.
Chill. Too soon. Leave Robert alone.
How we got Robert in this?
Right? How did that
Yo,
even
that's
come
not
They
up?
was messing with the same girl.
If that's the case, it should be Robert versus Epstein.
Oh,
If we really gonna talk about that,
Bill Cosby.
Yo. Now,
Bill
for real,
Cosby?
Nah, I got
even though
Usher.
R. Kelly need to go to jail for what he did, nobody can see him in the verses. If we're gonna be real, nobody can.
Nobody.
Nobody. If you pay attention to how many songs he wrote, you'll be like, yo, it's over. Just off the songs he wrote, it's over.
Okay.
And he lit at.
He wrote for B2K, Elite. Yo, he got mad bags, bro.
Yeah, Austin.
What?
And he was about that. He was about everything he wrote too.
That's crazy.
So it's over. Nobody can see him.
I would definitely have to say Usher versus Chris Brown because if they're doing their hit for hit or whatever, and then they're dancing as well, I don't know. I just feel like Chris Brown dance moves, depending on whatever song he's gonna play, will be too much. Like, just stop, just slow down, slow down. You know
Who
what I
could
mean?
battle Pharrell?
Who?
Who could battle Pharrell?
Ooh, Pharrell.
that's tough.
Because Swiss already battled, so that's not fair.
Speaking
A
of
vampire?
Diddy?
What about
Pharrell versus
Kanye?
Diddy?
What about Kanye?
nah.
I said
gonna say
Jay-Z.
Diddy.
When it comes to producers, I feel like it needs to be like London versus
No, but Pharrell make music too. Don't play him like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
yeah, he do.
Don't
That's
be
what I
funny,
said.
pun intended.
He do, but like
That's why I said Diddy,
Pharrell?
because Diddy got a little catalog. So,
I like that battle.
but he owned a lot of people's careers, so he gonna be pulling music out left
That's
and
what
right.
we're gonna try. Yo, leave that for the group chat. No, wait. Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri.
that would be mad entertaining.
Yo, Jermaine Dupri got hits.
That's what I'm saying. That'll be mad entertaining. And then that'll matter where you from.
Yeah,
So I think
I
there's
got
a lot of
Jermaine
songs
Dupri.
based on where you from. You'd be like, I'll pick
Jermaine
this song.
Dupri, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because everybody he signs, I feel like leaves so deaf. The only one left is like the Brat. Mulatto left. All them
I mean,
females left.
everybody leave on Bad Boy too, like, or at least try to.
I don't know. I feel like everybody leaves
That'll be
so.
entertaining. The Brat, Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. Damn, the Brat. I haven't heard that name in years. Forgot she was still around. Hope she's still around.
Yeah, she signed a so. She just married that chick, the girl that makes the fake hair shit.
Back to Pharrell. What do y'all think about him battling either Dr. Dre or Timberland?
I think no one can battle. I think Dr. Dre is one of those other names that it has to be GOAT
Scott
status.
Storch.
Yeah, like Scott Storch.
What you mean?
You said Dre versus
Dr. Dre?
Pharrell?
Why
Versus
nobody
Pharrell.
can't battle Dr. Dre?
He will. So you telling me Dre is on Pharrell's level? Well, Pharrell's on Dre's level. He's not.
Name Dr. Dre's last hit.
It's not even about the hit because that doesn't matter. Y'all just said it. They gonna pull the best 20 tracks, right? Dre ain't gonna let
Pharrell
up.
got bangers.
Better than Dre.
More up to date.
Man, gone.
Pull the catalogs up.
You really saying Pharrell is on Dre's level? You're bugging.
What about DJ Khaled and Pharrell? You think they on the same echelon?
I would say that would be
What do
close.
DJ Khaled do?
I don't know. I'm just
I'm being
saying.
real. Did
Crazy,
he ever really
dude.
DJ?
I think so.
Yeah, he worked at a radio station. That's
Oh
where
yeah,
he
he did. He did.
started.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
But
You're
if
right.
that's the case, then he should battle Big Boy. Big Boy's at or Sway and Big Boy. They both work at the damn radio station.
I don't even know what DJ Khaled is anymore. I just think he just get everybody together and put them on a song. Like,
My man,
And just say another one.
man, Dre has shit back since '86. Like for real, my man, for real.
I think it would just matter about who's listening to it. Because I think
Okay.
if you listening to Dre,
Exactly.
you might be like,
You talking about 86? The people watching this battle was probably born in 99.
Ew, you know a song I hated that just popped up for Dre? A song that he produced is "Ass Like That" by Eminem. Have y'all heard that? I hated that song.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Trash. Get it out of here.
Come on, Pharrell got Blurred Lines with Robin Thicke.
That's a good song.
He don't got nothing like that.
Yeah, everybody.
But
That's
not Dre's.
Wait, can he
14.
play that? Because then they
Come
still...
on, he got Happy.
Oh. But can he play Blur Lines? Aren't they still fighting? I think Marvin Gaye or Al Green, one of them for that. They fighting the family for
I don't
somebody.
care.
You don't play. You don't care about the invoice they're gonna send. You don't care.
Yeah, I don't care about the invoice. Peaches and Cream.
Oh, he did that.
He did that?
Don't.
Oh, I ain't know.
Nah, that must be a different
you gotta
song.
put
Hold on, I gotta
his name.
let me
Well,
click on that.
Now that I'm looking
Nah,
at it,
that
now that
wasn't
I'm
that
looking at it,
specific.
you're kind of right. It really depends on who's the audience because Dre, yeah, he got stuff way back from '86.
He got stir fry. You ain't even know that.
Damn.
You ain't even know that.
I didn't even know that.
So if it's the audience,
Ape shit
It's about the
on Jay-Z and
audience.
Beyonce album. Come on.
It's about
if it's the audience, I got one. Migos versus 3-6 Mafia.
Now that's really gonna matter on the audience.
Yeah.
Young versus
Migos
old.
gonna win. But out of the respect, 3-6.
Nah.
Juicy J?
Yeah.
Project Pat.
That's my dog.
yeah. Juicy J.
That's where they're gonna sleep.
Slob
at,
on my
he produced
knob.
a lot.
Yeah, I got
Bad
3-6
Bougie.
Mafia. Juicy J.
He
Juicy J catalog.
is
Forget
ridiculous.
about it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, especially for the underground scene.
Forget about it.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. Go ahead, Fee. What else you got?
I got a whole list.
Send it.
Y'all was still debating the Pharrell shit.
After looking at Dre's catalog, yeah, because a lot of his stuff is old, but the '80s, the late '80s, early '90s music, like if you don't got that audience to be there on the live, then you know what I mean. It's not gonna be the same. Like, and I'm looking at the people he worked with. It's not like they hits. Like you got Eve, Eminem, G-Unit, you got Gwen Stefani.
Pharrell got.
But Pharrell is more
got,
broad. Like he has way more avenues.
He got All Right, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Come on. He got a song with J Balvin. Get out of here. You're done. He got a song with Ed Sheeran. You're done. You can't.
Let me look at
All he got is Beats by Dre. Where he gonna pull up his bank account?
Hey,
His wife trying to get that.
I'm about to say she's trying to get that. $2 million.
Don't they put the Beat sound system in the Chargers now? The Dodge Charger.
They also put him in Apple Pod.
He got more than just.
He
Beat.
sold that,
He sold
though.
that shit.
Yeah, he don't got that no more.
Okay, The Weeknd versus Miguel.
Ooh, that's
I got
actually
The
a good
Weeknd.
battle.
Man,
Neither of them dance like that.
The Weeknd.
I got
It's
The
all
Weeknd,
about
hands
singing
down.
right there.
I might have to go with my
The Weeknd give me
I
Michael
really-
Jackson vibe.
Nah,
And so does
Michael
Chris
who?
Brown with the
I don't
dancing.
like Weeknd. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like his fan base.
I don't know. The shit that Weeknd's been putting out lately has been hitting, bro.
I don't like.
Nah,
You don't
you
like
bugging.
what does fan base do to you?
I don't like. I don't
Word.
like him. I've been said that. I said that since high school. Like, yo, I don't like it. I don't.
I fuck with Weeknd.
I don't think I have any Weeknd songs in my
You wild. Shaheem see this, he gonna deck you.
I told him that I didn't like him. Like I was like, why? And they go, what's his fan base called? Do they got a name?
XO.
Ew. Like get out
That's
of
his
here.
record label.
So what? Like get out of
Nah.
here.
Weekend is fire though.
They be crying over that man.
I don't know. Hey, bro, it's
can't.
this one's split. This one's split because I'm on the weekend.
I can't.
So, all right. Cardi versus Megan.
Megan can rap to me. I ain't gonna cap.
Megan
Throw it
got
out.
bars. Megan got bars.
Megan,
I'm gonna be.
Delete it.
I'm gonna be.
This
a
is
home
another
fan.
where you from.
I'm gonna be a home fan. Ain't no
So
way I'm
he's
going.
going-
I don't. Yeah, I'm going for Cardi. I'm not even gonna get too political with it.
Now go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Get political.
I mean,
You going for office?
Nah, I just don't. I don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion. Her music is cool and all that. I just.
Okay,
she be
Cardi
snapping.
Cardi versus Nicki.
It's not fair to me.
I don't like Nick.
Nicki Minaj catalog way too big. They can't battle. Cardi B got what? One album?
Yeah, Nicki could just stay on her mixtape before she even got big, and that's still not fair. Like,
I feel like
kinda
that should be a rap battle. Like they should just vibe.
hell no.
Just to see what it is because I want to see what type of time they
Both got kids.
I don't give a fuck.
A grown middle-aged woman. Well, not Cardi B. Cardi B like our age.
Yeah,
I don't know. Nicki's current man is going through some shit. So with the whole rape charge and sex
Oh
offender.
man, I
so
thought that was her
know.
brother.
Her husband.
I thought
Look
her husband.
that shit up. Yeah, she.
Her husband
with
and her
that
brother?
shit.
yeah.
Don't
They
be
hang out at the
surprised if
same
she's
club.
affiliated with Robert.
They rep the same smart tech. Wow.
That's what she's into, bro.
Nah,
It is what it is. She should have stayed with me.
Robert.
She should have stayed with me. Fuck it.
I'm dead.
I can't.
Nah.
Okay. I got one, but I don't think y'all listen to either of these young ones. NBA Youngboy or NLE Chopper?
Nah, I don't listen to neither
You
one.
don't listen to either.
I
don't
listen to
listen to
Young Boy, but like
If I had to pick one, probably Young Boy, because I definitely don't listen to NL.
yeah.
What's his name?
Chopper helicopter.
NHL.
I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna go with Chopper
name?
just because he a cool dude. Like I can see the stuff he posts, and he got his head on right. So I'm gonna go with Chopper just because he got his head on right.
Nah, he be talking like he watched one too many YouTube videos. I ain't gonna hold you. More power to him, and he in a great space, but it's a thin line between being a philosopher and a rapper, and
We definitely talked about that before.
Okay.
I don't think he it.
Nipsey versus YG.
Nick,
I
That's my
haven't
guy
really-
right
I
there.
haven't really
Nick.
listened to either one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I fuck with both of them.
I
heavy.
probably, I don't really listen to neither one of them, but I'll go probably Nipsey.
I listen to Nip heavy. That's my guy right there. I'll Peter that man.
I thought I had one, but nah.
I'm
another one?
trying to think of one for Pop Smoke. I don't,
Hold on.
because if we going to motherfuckers that died, then
I don't think he could battle somebody that died. That would be good enough to go back and forth with him.
that drill shit. I mean, if that's the case, if we going drill, I would say Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, Chief Keef versus Pop Smoke.
That would be interesting. I ain't gonna front.
I think Chief Keef will take it.
Chief
I
Keef's
fuck
the
with-
originator.
I feel like Pop
He
Smoke
the-
still keep up though.
He the lord of drill music.
The don't like. I still remember when that came out. Like that was.
Nah.
Old block,
you know
bang
what-
bang.
What you said? What was the? I heard Chief. I heard
Chief
don't
Keef
like
versus Pop Smoke.
Pop. I don't like.
Nah, you wildin'. Chief Keef. If no Chief Keef, there's no Pop Smoke.
You think
Love
so?
Sosa.
That's your favorite song, Austin?
Nah, but that was a movie, man.
That shit is hard.
Chief
I'm
Keef
telling you,
got
Keef
some
will
hits.
take that. Keef will take that. I
My
think
favorite
Pop will
Chief
keep
Keef song
up.
is
but-
Earned It. That John go.
What else you got?
shit.
Pop
Some of the shit
Smoke.
y'all not gonna listen to.
Like what?
Mac Miller.
And
Now I used to listen to Mac Miller.
Mac.
Wiz Khalifa
Wiz. I'll give
okay.
it to
and
Mac.
Mac.
I'll give it to Mac, bro.
Yeah, I give it to Mac.
Wiz and
Nah,
Mac.
Wiz
I think I'll
Khalifa
go Wiz. I like
First
I
time
like.
being
yeah.
a stoner
Yeah, I probably.
He
got me
Wiz
through them days.
YouTube this shit Wiz on John Legend's beat. That shit was crazy. He did a freestyle a while back. I fuck with Wiz's off-brand shit. I don't fuck with his mainstream. But I
can
feel
go
like
ahead.
mainstream Mac.
Mainstream. I don't know. I think I probably. I don't know. That could be either or for me, honestly.
Black and yellow. You a Steelers fan?
No, I'm definitely not. If it ain't about the
You
Yankees,
from
then we
Pittsburgh?
ain't talking about nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't they both from Pittsburgh?
Yeah. I thought that's why he said it.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
Okay. Yo Gotti versus Young Dolph.
Young Dolph. That's my guy right there.
Or should I say Ho Gotti?
I see who you going with.
I probably. Shoot.
I
feel
got
like-
Young Dolph.
That's a decent fight.
Yeah, decent. Either or, honestly.
Because Trav, Young Dolph gonna play with them Key Glock features. It's over.
Yeah.
Key Glock. Okay. Who would y'all put against Roddy Rich? Who?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is he even a rapper?
I mean, what is he then? If he's not a rapper.
I don't know.
He probably don't listen to him. That's why.
Let's see.
I don't know the box. Go ahead, Nigel.
I'm trying to think of who you can.
Roddy
can
Rich.
compete. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm about to say somebody, but I don't think he's big enough to go against him.
Who?
I was gonna say Shy Glizzy.
Glizzy.
Ah,
I'll put Glizzy against Dave East.
yeah, that would be fair. And I think Shy
Glizzy versus Dave East.
and Glizzy
100%.
And Glizzy would probably take that. That man, yo, his flow is real. I really fuck with Shy Glizzy.
I think this should be the last one. Meek Mill versus Wale.
Yeah, Wale used to have hits. I don't know what happened to him.
Wow. I don't like Meek. Y'all know I don't like Meek either.
Why you don't like Meek?
Damn, bro.
We had this conversation way back because he's screaming every goddamn song. Shut up. He's always screaming. Every song he sounds the exact same. Almost. 90% of his songs sounds like his delivery is the exact same and it's trash.
I got a
I
high
don't
pitched
wanna-
voice and I'm yelling.
Yo, like, shut up. Oh, well, wait. Damn. I don't know if the Ron's in the chat. What's that song when... Fuck.
Meek got
It's-
lyrics, though.
It's the Hold Up, Wait a Minute song. Whatever
Yeah,
that
Dreams
song.
and Nightmares.
All right. That
Yeah,
first
hold on, wait a
minute,
Y'all
great.
thought I was finished?
that first minute of that song is great. Great.
Yeah,
And
right. I be in the car like,
Soon as he hold on, wait a minute, I
Oh,
change
yeah.
the song
Yeah,
every time.
nah.
I change the song every time. As soon as he says, hold
You
up, wait a
cap.
minute, the song is changed.
that's when you gotta hit him with
That's
the.
it.
Nigel be like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm out.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. Like, I don't not like Meek Mill at all. At all.
I'm gonna say, damn, that's tough.
I don't like him.
Let the chat decide.
I don't know. What y'all got? Meek Mill or fucking Wale? I probably would say Wale just cause. Just cause I do not like Meek Mills at all.
Do he even rap anymore?
I don't know why.
Wale, yeah.
Didn't he just release some shit?
Wale stay releasing something, but it be
Bro,
underground.
Lotus Flower Bomb was tough.
Woo, that was my jump.
That was definitely tough.
That was
Then he did
When
some
MMG
shit with,
first
with
started,
Shorty.
Wale was up.
That's a fact.
And he's a sneakerhead, so I fuck with him.
my name.
He was definitely heavy out here. He was definitely the big dog when they first started. And then,
That's that DC shit.
yeah. The DMV. Shout out to the DMV.
New Balance and Hugo Boss.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's exactly what it is. And what's that HH jacket? The I forgot what it's called, but
I know what you're
that's all they
talking
wear out
about.
there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's all they wear out there.
So if that's DC and New York is Tim's and the Canada, that's it.
Okay. All right. I can't see it. Where is this shit at? I'm trying to pull something up. Can't even
So y'all
find it.
saying Keisha Cole or Ashanti?
Ashanti.
Look.
Look.
Ashanti?
Like you said earlier,
I
it's
got
based on what you
Ashanti.
go through. And I feel like mad girls got cheated on, so that's why they're going with Keisha. Because almost all her songs about being cheated on.
Mm-hmm. Keisha.
I'm going with Ashanti though.
Nigel?
Yeah, I got Ashanti.
I definitely got Ashanti. That's a
Damn. I'm outnumbered.
Keisha Cole and
You got cheated on, bro?
Probably.
final opinion. Go ahead, Austin. With the mask.
My final opinion, is the verses was a good idea. You know what I'm saying, to get a lot of people through the pandemic and the quarantine. And I know that Swiss and Timbaland's doing some stuff to get it back in motion and even make it bigger than it was before. I just hope they still working on that and make sure that these battles are big and it's big names, you know what I'm saying, to keep people entertained or whatever. And like you said, maybe they should work on doing more performance-like styles instead of just letting their song just play from the DJ to keep people entertained and not just listen to songs. Because like you said, we can do that in our crib by ourselves.
That's a fact.
So I hope they work on doing that.
What you got, Fee?
Shit. Be safe out there. Social distance. Give everybody 6 feet. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And I challenge y'all, if y'all got a family member, that's locked up or on quarantine because of COVID, put some money on their books so they could get something from the commissary or some shit. Give them a call, bro. For real. Free all these motherfuckers that's doing these bids.
Free my brother to his backwards.
What you got, Trey?
Bring good music back.
Hear that?
Motherfuckers need to stop being scared. Yeah, I definitely think people need to start freestyling more. I freestyle, you feel me? And if anybody out there listening want to battle,
So go ahead. Let me hear something. No. My final opinion. Let me hear something right now. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute my shit. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, on the spot. Go ahead.
nah, you gotta pay for that, man.
Why we
Gotta
got
Sound
pay
like
for
21
that.
Savage.
How much you
Feature.
need me to pay? Like, cause the smoke you
100,000.
came with, like, you know what I'm saying? 10 racks, bro. What do you know?
6-figure feature.
You know what? I'm gonna go live on Monday.
Tell the
I'ma
audience
go
where they
live
can
Monday.
catch you at, bro.
Monday on what, the IG?
They can catch me on here. They can catch me on here.
On the YouTube. You heard it here first. And
Heard
my
it.
son's in the industry.
You heard it here first.
And come in, drop. You can drop words, and I'm gonna freestyle them while you comment.
Who's vibe?
Stay tuned for next time. Appreciate you all coming. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below.